Friends, swifts are flying in from warm countries. So, we are expecting haircuts. Another little educational lesson that concerns adult birds: it's not the season for babies yet, so that you know in advance what to do if you encounter a swift in your life. This is an adult black swift. If he sits on the ground, he will never be able to take off on his own. In addition, he is absolutely helpless and can only try to scare away a cat, dog, or crow with a hissing cry. You can help the swift by simply lifting it higher in your palm. The swift will immediately understand what needs to be done. You can't throw it up. Perhaps the bird was hurt when it fell, or it was dehydrated or overheated. Then she will simply fall to the ground again. If the swift does not fly away and does not appear injured, it is most likely dehydrated. It's worth trying to take him home, give him some water to drink and let him rest. In a small box, most likely, in a day or two he can be safely released. You can feed the swift, but don't get carried away if the bird is not exhausted, with boiled low-fat cottage cheese mixed with Daphnia. No meat, maggots, eggs, carrots, bread, etc., even if Google advises it. Either insects, feeding cockroaches, crickets, grasshoppers, flies, drones, and no one else, or cottage cheese with Daphnia. Swifts often fly onto balconies or entrances. Most likely, such a bird will be scared, will hiss and rush around. There is no need to be afraid of the swift. He is still more afraid of you. The maximum he can do is scratch you with his claws. They can't peck. You need to catch a swift carefully so as not to break the wing or feathers, but most likely, when you touch the wing, the swift will fold itself and it will be convenient for you to take it. On the issue of disgust. There are many people who are afraid of a bunch of diseases that, in their opinion, can be contracted by touching a wild bird. Swifts spend most of their lives in the air and have no contact with anyone other than their relatives. They physically cannot suffer from psittacosis or anything else so terrible. They have no fleas, no worms, and do not get bird flu. Do not refuse to save a bird just because you are afraid of contracting something from it that it does not even have. It will be very nice if the information is reposted. Perhaps you will save the life of more than one bird.